Hi guys, and welcome to Andy's Weird World. And today actually, I've been asked to actually film a bit about Abbotsley. Gotta say hi to Bio123. She asked me if I could do a thing about Abbotsley, and I said I would. Also, I want to say hi to Nicola and also Gary as well. I met Nicola in the town centre in Sydney. It's a few days ago. So a big hi to you two as well. So I thought a good place to start off actually would be the actual main church, St Margaret's Church, actually, which is actually behind me. Now, let me tell you a little about Abbotsley, right? The actual name is from it's derived from woodland clearing, and it's by a man called Eldon Beard, and he's not actually mentioned in the Doomsday Book, but we're going to have a look at the church and we'll have a quick look. You know, it's quite interesting when you walk around churchyards and seeing, you know, how long people lived actually. And believe it or not, you thought, oh no, they couldn't live that long all those years ago actually. But like this one here, this guy over here, well, in fact, it's a lady. It's Mary, widow of Edwin Mann, and she died in 1900, and she died at the ripe old age of 83. That's not bad, is it, from all those years ago? Of course, being a village with many old houses, you know, like the one behind me, you know, a lot of these houses are actually listed. And actually, they have something else that's listed here as well, believe it or not, and which I never knew, and that is this. The telephone box, it is listed. So, we continue walking down the road here actually, and I want to take you to a place, because I remember, must be about 10 or 15 years ago, there used to be a pub here. It's a private house now. I'm going to show you the pub anyway, or the private house as it is now. There we go. Now, as I say, I remember this used to be a pub before actually, and now it's now a private house, and I do believe it used to be called the Plough. Anyway, we'll continue walking, see what else we can see. So I was actually reading up, and the census for 2011, which is what 9 years ago, there was about 446 people that actually lived here. I think there's a bit more people living here now, but it's still a nice, pleasant little village. So I mentioned one pub which was down at the green called the Plough, which is no longer, it's like a private house. But Abbotsley has another pub as well, which is this one, the 8 Bells, which is behind me. And of course, it is actually closed at the moment because of the virus that's hit the world. But I'm sure it'll open very shortly as well. Now, Abbotsley has every year a scarecrow, not competition, I suppose it's a competition. Well, they have a scarecrow where a lot of people can come along and visit all the different scarecrows that people put up in their gardens and everything. And so gather some of the money actually goes towards the village hall there behind me. And I think it's been going for about, I don't know, 15, 20 years, and it seems very, very popular. And I must admit now, a lot of villages are doing it as well. Anyway, let's move on and see what else we can see here. Nice lot of old cottages here as well. Now, I've driven through Abbotsley many times, and one thing I've always seen, and I've never stopped to have a good look at actually, is this. And it's in actually someone's front garden. Look at that. A petrol pump. I'm off the high street now, and what I thought is that we'll have a walk down Blacksmith's Lane. This is just here. And I say there's a lot of listed property down here. That's old houses that, like this property here, probably behind me. It's just bound to be listed. And we'll continue walking up. We'll have a little look. It looks very pleasant around here. Well, I come across a public footpath of Blacksmith's Lane, so I just thought I'll just go down and have a look. As I say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So if you see a public footway, just take it, walk. I think this is going to take us actually to the back of the church, but let's have a look. I can hear the church chiming away. Tennis courts over there, look at them. They're all over and overgrown. Anyway, let's continue walking up and see where this takes us, and then we'll get back onto Blacksmith Lane. Looks like it's a dead end actually. Let's have a look. But I suspect it will actually come out at the church at the back. Let's have a look. Door there. Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's have a look. Yes. There we go. Back of the church. Right. The church. Let's head back to Blacksmith Lane and see where that's going to take us. Well, here we are, back on the lane again. Continue and see where we're going to head. Actually, it's a lovely evening. I mean, it's the middle of May, and you think it was August. It's so nice. Wow, look at that. You don't see many barns like that now, do you? Look at that. Beautiful. Well, that was Blacksmith Lane, and we're back on near the main drag, so to speak, and the old plough pub is just up there in front of me. So let's see what else we can see here in Abbotsley. Oh, another great house. Look at that one. Grange Farms. Some beautiful properties here. Absolutely. Standing up from the green, actually, you can see these houses here. They have a lovely view. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, just on the outskirts of Abbotsley, there is a solar farm. And actually, it seems there's a lot of solar farms all around the UK at the moment, and this is just one of them. I think they probably make more money than growing things. Well, there we go. That's my little trip to Abbotsley, as promised. Just a quick flying visit, as they say. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be great if you would. That would be absolutely fantastic. If you want to leave a comment, please do that as well. Once again, this is Andy saying thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you a little bit later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.